check out the State Farm starting lineups. First for the New York Knicks. We've got Ewing. Derek Harper is out there with Starks. Then there's Charles Oakley. And it's Smith in at the 3, the small forward. And for the Magic, we've got Hardaway. Shaquille O'Neal is out there with Grant. Then there's Anderson. And it's Royal in at the 3. Here's Shaq.
Well, that's a solidly executed pick play. I mean, it paid dividends with that nice dunk.
Exactly the result they were looking for.
Yeah, it worked so well. I mean, he got set, did not shuffle his feet. Really well done there offensively.
Smith, he's covered by Royal. A stupendous finish in traffic. Orlando with the ball. Hardaway dishes to O'Neal. Oakley's there. Oakley against Shaq. He gathers. That's good. Shaquille O'Neal. On defense, Orlando. Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. The Magic head coach and I had a chance to talk just for a bit. We talked about their strategy defensively, going up against such an explosive offense. He said, well, we've done our advanced scouting. We know where it is they like to get their shots and where they're most effective. The challenge is taking that information and using it out on the court. It's a great test for our players, and I'm eager to see how they respond. It'll be fun for us to watch, Kevin.
All right, Doris, thanks. And it seems they have planned wisely for a matchup like this against a team that scores so proficiently.
Well, you can't just ignore the firepower they've got. I mean, you got to plan for it. You know, map out a strategy, get guys shots, and see if you can get your team some momentum.
Well, if you don't do that, Steve, then you'll get burned. I mean, sounds like they're prepared for the challenge, though.
That is good. Grant's got his first basket of the night.
And they're on fire. They've made 4 straight shots to get this thing going.
Smith with a screen on Hardaway. Harper kicks to Starks. Back to Harper. Shot clock at 6. And it's Orlando with the rebound.
Well, there was no hand in his face right there. I thought for sure he was going to knock that down.
Outside Hardaway. Pass to Royal. Shoots over Starks. Royal can't get it to go.
First miss of the game after 4 makes, so it's been a hot start.
Here's Harper. And good on the basket. Book it. Harper's got his first points in this one. And here is Hardaway. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Back to Grant. Oakley's there. Fader on the way. Grant, that's good. Knicks trail by 4. Now Harper starts the pass to Ewing. Shoots over Shaq.
Look at that effort. Does he set a great example out there or what?
On plays like that, he does, sure. What work on the offensive glass we see with him.
Yeah, that was awesome. Put back with the slam. Are you kidding me?
Now here is Hardaway. Back to Shaq. Clock at 6. He's against Ewing. Here's Shaq.
Well, he defended the shot, got back in the play, and grabbed the board. Nice play.
Smith. He nails it, and we're tied up. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Hardaway with it. Still looking to get on the scoreboard. Kicks to O'Neal. And here is Harper. Oakley, a screen on Hardaway. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Well, if you're going to set a screen like that, you've got to make sure your feet are set.
I agree with you, and I thought maybe he was set that time, Steve. I thought it was a good screen on his part.
Now we're getting used to seeing him hit those shots, aren't we?
And so here is New York, trailing by 5. Oakley, a screen on Hardaway. The dish now to Smith. He's covered by Roy.
He's got to be very careful here because he's already got 2 fouls here in the first quarter.
A different look for New York. Mason comes in for Charles Oakley. And Hubert Davis subbed in for Smith. Here's Hardaway. Grant with a screen on Harper. Outside Hardaway. Anderson dishes to O'Neal. He's against Ewing. And it's Shaquille O'Neal with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Great defense. He anticipated the play and got there first.
Yeah, I think he got there in time. Nice play.
And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here.
Well, he sees something that he doesn't like. I'm not sure what it is, but I think he's going to make some changes here.
I think you've got to make your adjustments pretty quickly like he's doing here. Otherwise, you know, things can get out of hand. So this is a good timeout.
Here's Harper. No good. And Orlando the other way now. And here is Hardaway. Looking for his first bucket of the game. He dishes it to Anderson. Back to Hardaway. Feeds to O'Neal. He's guarded by Harper. 6 to shoot. Shaq kicks to Hardaway. And he uses both hands to jam it in.
What a talented leaper. Loves to climb up and throw it down. Man.
Oh, Clark, he gets up so quickly, doesn't
Yeah,
he?
he's like a pogo stick.
Oh, my gosh. Not a lot of point guards in the league can jam like he can.
That's for sure.
And he's able to finish, guys, amongst all the big fellas in the paint. Just amazing athleticism.
Outside for Starks. They need this. Ewing. And Shaq sends it back. Hardaway kicks to Shaq.
Well, the thing that comes to mind to me is how effective he is around the rim. And he can finish with either hand and finish strong.
And Steve, what a shot blocker he is too. I mean, you're taught that it's counterproductive to swat a ball into the 4th row, but he just can't seem to help himself.
Starks kicks to Harper. He kicks it to Mason. That's blocked. Now Hardaway. Dishes to Anderson. Grant with a screen on Starks. Here's Anderson. But they'll get another chance. The feed to Grant. Stolen by Mason. Here's Davis. It's rebounded by Royal. Magic leading by 9. Outside Hardaway. Anderson a screen on Harper. Hardaway passes to Royal. And that is good.
Boy, it's been a hot shooting first quarter for them so far.
Steve, it's been fun to watch. I mean, the shots are dropping, and it's led to an excellent start.
And a whole new group out on the floor right now for the Knicks. Knicks trail by 11. Christie kicks to Oakley. Anthony with a screen on Grant to end the drought. Here's Oakley. Drops in the layup for 2. Oakley's got his second bucket tonight.
He was not to be denied that time, guys. Fought his way to the glass and came up with the points. They continue to barrel their way inside. And when's the defense going to adjust?
Well, I'm asking the same question myself, partner. I mean, that's 8 points out of their last 10 coming inside.
Looking at who's out there now for the Knicks. Williams, he's checked in for Oakley. And John Starks is subbed in for Christie. Hardaway against Anthony. Hardaway kicks to Shaq. It's stolen by Anthony. And now the Knicks on the break. Here's
Watch out! Oh, what a throwdown there. Man! My goodness, look at him throw that thing down. I mean, he's as agile as they come, guys, and powerful.
Clark, the backboard is still shaking.
I think that one will make the highlight shows, don't you think?
And that last replay courtesy of Sprite. The baseline J. They grab their own miss. Royal the pass to Anderson. Hits it from 3-point range. Anderson's got 6.
He's been ready to roll offensively at the beginning of this game. He looks smooth out there.
Starks dishes to Smith. Fires for 3. It's hauled in by the Magic. Grant's got his 3rd rebound tonight. It's Hardaway that time on the assist by Grant. And it's a 9-point Magic lead.
This defense is porous right now. I mean, way too many looks coming from inside the paint.
Now, that's 4 straight buckets now in the paint, and anybody in the NBA is going to make shots from there.
Now here's Anthony. Still looking to get on the scoreboard. No good from the wing. Anthony against Hardaway. Right through the knee for the layup. And the Magic lead by 11.
They are in attack mode right now. That's 10 straight points, guys, all coming inside the paint.
And Steve, if I'm them, I'd keep going right to the heart of that defense like they have been until they do something about it. If they don't offer resistance, take everything you can get in there.
Grant inside. And he slams it in one-handed.
They're getting whatever they want in the paint early on.
Well, doing work inside, that's why they've been able to build the lead. They've been playing smash mouth basketball.
Knicks trail by 13. Now here's Anthony. Smith right side. He's covered by Royal. Here's Starks. Shot to stop the run.
That's the kind of defense required when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were right in his face.
And after just 1 quarter of play, a double-digit differential on the scoreboard. Magic out in front. They lead by 13. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go anywhere.
The NBA preseason. Chris Paul and the Los Angeles Clippers take on the Denver Nuggets live this Thursday night.
Welcome back, everyone. A lopsided first quarter in the books already as we start this second quarter. And for the Magic here, they've been putting on a show, guys.
Boy, the offense has been so smooth. Everybody working together, and you can tell they're getting good shots pretty much every time down.
Yeah, they're a well-oiled machine there. I mean, they keep the ball moving, they keep themselves moving, and as a result, they're piling up the points.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. On the court for Orlando, we've got Bowie. Turner is out there with Scott. Then there's Shaw. And it's Rollins in at the center. Harper, no good.
And that's the way it's been. A big margin for them in the rebounding category.
You know, sometimes you got to get down and dirty and do the dirty work. And in this one, they've done it, and it's paid off on the scoreboard in a big way.
Open look. The shot by Rollins, no good. Knicks trail by 13. Harper with the ball. Knocks down the 10-footer. Harper's got the first points up on the board here in the second quarter for the Knicks. Here is Shaw. Six on the shot clock. The Magic need to get a shot off here. Turner. And a miss there on the triple.
You know, even against defense as tight as that, you expect him to bury those.
I don't know. I mean, we've seen him hit those in the past, but like you said, the defender was on him like glue. It would have been quite a bucket.
Shot's good from Mason. The Knicks have shot just one free throw early. 1 for 1 in the game. A different look for New York. Charles Oakley, he's checked in for Williams. And Anthony subbed in for Derek Harper. Here is Shaw, covered by Anthony. There's the pick. Passes it to Bowie. From outside the arc. Rollins the pass to Shaw. And the pass to Turner. Some nice ball movement by the Magic. Scott against Mason. Here is Shaw. He feeds it to Turner. They shoot again. And out of bounds as the Knicks gain possession.
New York ball.
Christie's checked in for the Knicks. Starks comes in for Hubert Davis.
John Starks.
Knicks trail by 9. And here is Anthony looking for his first bucket of the game. Oakley with it, picked up by Turner. Outside for Starks. Fires from deep. Gets it to go.
Boy, that's too easy. You cannot let a shooter that good get a warm-up jump shot like that. If you do that, it'll be raining all day from out there.
Kicks it to Turner. Pass to Scott. The 3. Gets it to go. Scott's got himself on the board with 3 there.
I'm just so impressed with his focus, Kevin, because even with the defender flying at him, he still finds a way to hit those shots on the perimeter.
And in addition to that, Steve, he has something else that every player would like to have, a superb stroke from three-point range. You know, not really a significant margin in terms of them rebounding, but enough to get the job done.
Yeah, I mean, it's helping them get the lead. And if they can continue to rebound like this, I think they're going to be in pretty good shape.
Ewing gets the rebound. Ewing's got 4 rebounds in this game. Anthony kicks to Oakley. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Oakley's got his 3rd basket of the night. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Passes to Bowie. 6 to shoot. He passes to Scott. Rollins with a screen on Christie. Here's Scott. The offensive rebound. Here's Rollins. Good D by Ewing.
Well defended, and he's not someone who responds well to that kind of defensive pressure.
The shot's good from Christie. Magic leading by 5. Here is Shaw. Still looking to get on the scoreboard. Now Scott. There's the screen. Over Christie. Scott. Good. Scott. And the Magic lead by 7.
Great screen there. It sprung him open, and he took advantage.
Makes the alley-oop pass. Beyond the arc. Knicks with the rebound. Rollins with a screen on Ewing. And there's the pass to Bowie. The dish to Turner. Just 5 to shoot. Rollins with a screen on Oak. Here's Turner. Here's Bowie. Passes it to Shaw. Turner defended by Oakley. Shot's good by Turner. Turner's got his first 3 points of the game.
And that's his first 3-pointer, so maybe that one will get him started.
New York calls timeout.
Well, he looks like he wants to toy around with some of their sets and matchups here.
You know, I don't think you can afford to go through a whole game doing the same thing over and over. And you have to be able to adjust on the fly, just like he's doing here.
So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group here. Shaq's checked in for Rollins. Grant comes in for Turner. Royal, he's checked in for Scott. And it's Anderson in for Bowie. Outside Harper. Williams. Back to Harper. Latre. It's rebounded by Royal.
It's been a struggle. It's not happening right now. He needs to settle down a bit and let the offense come to him a little more. He's forcing things right now.
He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Grant's got 8.
This is a nice lead they've built. Very good job controlling the glass this game.
You've got to be pleased as a coach to see how your team has boxed out. Very fundamentally sound basketball.
Points in the paint have been the main course, or main entree, if you will. They just keep pounding it inside.
Well, they're seeing no resistance defensively in the paint area, so the defense has got to be tougher.
A shot by Shaq, no good. Deflected. Puts it up, and a missed layup. Knicks trail by 10. Here's Davis. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
You know, we see so many great players coming into the league from other countries now, guys. The NBA has really been quite proactive, making huge strides in spreading the game internationally.
Going back to what Clark was just talking about, it's a great topic, Clark, in the game of basketball. It's quickly becoming the most popular spectator sport, and of all places, China.
Well, it's so great, Kevin, to see the game become globally popular. I think it all started with the '92 Dream Team. That's when the world really got to see up close the NBA's superstars, and the impact that team made has really just dramatically affected the NBA. There's fans everywhere now, whether you're talking about China, even India now starting to become very interested in the NBA. So great stuff for the NBA.
Anderson kicks to Hardaway. He dishes it to O'Neal. Shot clock at 6. He's against Ewing. And out of bounds as the Knicks gain possession.
You always want a player to have his head up and to be surveying the court, but not if that's going to be the result.
Charles Oakley, he's checked in for Patrick Ewing. That's tipped, and they're on the break. Here's Hardaway, throws down the breakaway jam.
Yeah, very opportunistic defense there, leading to those points.
That's exactly what they'll do to you, Steve. They will pounce on your mistakes.
Outside Harper. Mason. He's covered by Grant. Williams dishes to Oakley. Back to Williams. Outside Davis. To the paint. Harper feeds it to Oakley. And there's the 3-second violation for the Knicks. Starks comes in for Hubert Davis. And Anthony subbed in for Derek Harper. Here's Hardaway. Grant the pass to Hardaway. Grant with the screen on Anthony. Pass to Royal. Goes back up. Anthony Mason grabs the miss. Mason's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Anthony. Shot is off. And Orlando will come the other way. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Royal against Starks. Anderson kicks to Hardaway. Grant with the screen on Anthony. Clock at 6. That's good from Shaq on the assist from Penny Hardaway. Hardaway has got assist number 8 here in this one already.
Slowing it down here, smart. Play for the last shot of the quarter.
Yeah, I like that. I mean, dribble it down to 6 seconds or so and then go. That way you got a chance for a second shot if you miss.
Mason kicks to Anthony. Screen by Oakley. And that one's good, Anthony. Anthony's got his first bucket of the night.
What a great example of how to set a good pick. He really allowed his man a wide open look.
The clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime.
36.
Magic lead by 8. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
And now, brought to you by Sprint.
Welcome to 2K Sports. We're in the early stages of what promises to be another great season in the NBA. At the midway point, the Magic are playing well. They've been relentless attacking the rim, dominating in points in the paint, and the bodies down low have been banging away. Penny Hardaway's putting on a clinic in this one against New York. He has 8 points and seems to have a hand in every defensive play. He's all over the court. And battling nonstop, the New York Knicks. The NBA pecking order still being determined. They're looking to get over 500 and to stay there. They felt the impact from Charles Smith. And Charles...
And the third quarter about ready to get underway. One guy has been getting it done is Shaquille O'Neal.
Yeah, he's done a great job of finding the soft spots in that defense. A very efficient game for him so far.
Yeah, and I like what he's done, Steve. I mean, he's made a couple of jumpers here or there, but what he's really done impressively is allow the game to come to him.
On the court for the Knicks. Charles Oakley out there with Ewing. Then it's Starks, and it's Smith, and it's Harper in at the 1 spot. He kicks to Starks. There's the 3. Gets it to go. Starks has got the first bucket of the third here for the Knicks.
Well, with a dead-eye shooter like him, it takes more than average defense to put a stop to it. It takes great defense, and even that might not be enough.
Here's Shaq. Gets the bucket.
Carving them up inside there, Kevin. I mean, the defense has been vulnerable in there.
Yeah, that's 3 straight field goals in the paint area. That's really good offense.
Here's Oakley. Rebound by the Magic. Grant's got rebound number 7 for him tonight.
And are they ever working inside? Good job on the glass.
Excellent job on the glass, Steve. I agree. I mean, they're battling in there. They're fighting, they're scrapping, they're clawing, and they're getting the job done.
Back to Starks. Kept alive. Second shot opportunity. Ewing. He takes it up and lays it in.
He has such a great feel for how a missed shot is going to come off the rim. Really plays those angles well. That's exactly why he consistently beats defenders to the ball.
Good look. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Ewing's got 6 rebounds in the game. Stolen by Anderson. Fast break. Here we go. And Shaq with the slam.
That was a hole punch jam there, Kevin.
A nice finish.
Yeah, you got to love the way he just capped off that strong move.
Outside Harper. Rebounded by Hardaway. Hardaway has got 3 rebounds now in this one. Here's Anderson. Good, and the assist goes to Hardaway. Hardaway has got his 9th assist in the game now.
Well, with the defense recovering into the lane, you've got a wide open shooter at the 3-point line.
Starks. He sinks the 11-footer. Starks has got 10.
Now, they may have to climb on his back to get back into this game. They're just getting better offensively as the game goes along, making good choices and getting high percentage shots.
And they're playing hard and playing smart, too, Steve. They've just been very, very good.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Fires from 14. And there are the Knicks with another bucket. Magic leading by 8. Right side Hardaway. Back to Grant. Dunks it down.
You know, the dunk was great, but I didn't care for that interior defense there, guys. It was non-existent.
You're right, Clark. You know, it was way too easy. I don't think the coach liked it either. Look at that face. Uh-oh.
It doesn't get much easier than that. They have got to tighten up their defense. That was embarrassing.
Outside Harper. Ewing, a screen on Hardaway. From downtown, Harper, no good.
They're really hurting with his performance here. He just hasn't played up to his standards so far.
Royal with a screen on Oak. Hardaway dishes to Anderson. The pass to Royal. Shot clock at 6. The Knicks pull it in.
Oh, come on. You've got to get the 2 points there.
Harper's shot is good. Orlando leading. Outside Hardaway. Goes up at the stripe. And it's Orlando with another one.
He's as close to impossible to defend as anybody, I think. I mean, he can just torch the defense in so many ways.
Outside for Starks. Shoots the 3. Good on the shot.
You got to love what he's doing out there, guys. With his team down, he's personally trying to bring them back.
Harper against Hardaway. Anderson passes to O'Neal. He's against Ewing. With the fadeaway. Shaq can't hit.
That's a huge part of what they want to do defensively. Limit his easy chances inside.
John Starks on the wing. Shoots a fader. And Shaquille O'Neal pulls it down.
And the fadeaway was about his only option there. Really good defensive position.
Royal, good.
How How did he get that to go?
Even after the whistle, I like the awareness, the alertness, and the presence of mind to finish the play.
The Magic have gone 0 for 1 at the line. This is their second trip to the line tonight. The Knicks making a switch here. Bonner, he's checked in for Oakley. Mason comes in for Smith. Hubert Davis is checked in for John Starks. And Anthony subbed in for Derek Harper. Here's Anthony. The 7-footer falls. And so here's Orlando. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Dishes to Anderson. Back to Hardaway. It's stolen by Anthony. 3-on-3 to the inside. Mason. Here's Ewing. Nice second effort. Good job staying with it. And now it's only a 5-point Magic lead. And now the first timeout called here for the Magic.
Well, he's got to get everybody on the same page. I mean, that's the reason for this timeout. And if that happens, I think they can improve and start playing better.
You know, it's a coach's job to always try to be 2 or 3 steps ahead of the opponent and to look for that extra edge if you can. And I think he feels like he might have seen one.
John Starks checked in for New York. Blocked. Knicks trail by 5. The feed now to Davis. Right side Davis. Launches it. Offensive rebound. The second chance effort. Here's Bonner. And that one's good.
Just like they drew it up, fellas.
Clark, one thing we've seen from these guys is excellent ball movement.
And you love to see that, Kevin. I mean, I love watching unselfish play, and I know Steve enjoys that too.
Yeah, that's the best part of the game. I mean, a 5-man team game where the ball moves. There's so much unselfish play. It's beautiful to watch.
Starks against Hardaway. Here's Davis. Misses the 3. Magic leading by 5. Here is Anderson. 9 points in the game so far. He passes to Royal. Shot clock at 5. He feeds it to Anderson. Knicks with the rebound.
From the start, it seemed like they were out of sync. They waited too long to get into their action.
Yep, that's exactly right, and that led to a very disjointed offensive possession.
Ewing with it. Guarded now by Shaq. Bonner kicks to Mason. Starks outside. Kicks it to Ewing. Puts the lead pass in front of him. Mason. Just couldn't take the lid off. They had their chances, but came up empty. Anderson, a screen on Starks. Hardaway passes to Royal. Back to Hardaway. Passes it to Royal. Over Davis. Royal can't get it to go.
A tight game here. Neither team has been able to gain an upper hand on the backboards.
Well, both teams really getting after it inside. It's been an interesting battle.
Here's Mason. Some nice passing by New York here. On the basket by Ewing.
And you can see the strategy has been to take the ball inside here.
That's where you get high percentage looks and draw fouls, Steve, and it's a good way to play.
And Shaq with the slam.
Great finish there, Kevin. Took it strong to the cup.
Yeah, an aggressive two-handed jam.
And that's the kind you like, especially in traffic. You got to make sure.
Knicks trail by 5. They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going.
He's starting to pick up his game in this half.
And Orlando has possession. Right side Hardaway. Fades away. That one goes. Count it. Hardaway has got 6 here in this quarter. There's 10 seconds left in the third quarter. Davis dishes to Starks. A three-pointer is right on target.
For 3.
Now here's Hardaway. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. It's the Magic. They lead by a...
The new
I ain't no joke. I used to let the mic smoke. Now I slam it when it's gonna make sure it's broke.
Fourth quarter getting going here. It's time for the Sprite Uncontainable Game. Doris Burke at the report. Hi, Doris.
Kevin, it's the Orlando Magic picking up the Uncontainable Game Award. They had a plan to get an edge in this one, and they executed it perfectly. Hard to see them giving this one away in the final period.
Thanks again, Doris. And Orlando has possession. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Royal is out there with Grant. Then there's Hardaway. Then there's Shaquille O'Neal. And it's Anderson in at the shooting guard position. That's who's out there for Orlando. Hardaway passes to Royal. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Hardaway. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. New York trailing. Here's Anthony. It's good. This game is all even. Anthony's got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for the Knicks. Time call here. The Magic decide to talk it over. So a new group on the floor for Orlando. Then for the Knicks, Patrick Ewing's checked in for Mason. And John Starks is subbed in for Anthony. Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Well, over that break, I listened in on what head coach for the Magic was getting across in the huddle. As this game approaches its finale, the outcome's still undecided. He told them, we're not far, fellas. It's within reach. Seize the moment and walk away with a win. Guys?
There's the dish to Ewing. No luck. And Orlando will come the other way. Here's Bowie. The pass to Shaw. He dishes it to Scott. Takes the three. Patrick Ewing comes up with the rebound. Ewing's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Harper kicks to Oakley. The monster one-hand slam.
That was a nice, strong one-hand jam there.
Yeah, brought it back and ripped it down.
Yeah, that's how you do it. That's nice.
Rollins against Starks.
Great defense. He anticipated the play and got there first.
Yeah, I think he got there in time. Nice play.
Anthony Mason's checked in for the Knicks. Feeds it to Ewing. And it's blocked. Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. That is good.
Well, he wasn't going to miss that. I mean, they were way too late to get to him out there.
Harper dishes to Starks. Ewing. Mason kicks to Harper. From down in the low post, it goes.
And defensively, you've got to try to keep the ball on the perimeter.
Yeah, he's not going to miss those, not often anyway. The defense has to muscle up and deny him that position to have a chance.
Scott covered by Starks. They set the screen. A three ball. And again, it's Orlando with a three.
9 straight points for them off of wide open looks from deep. Something has to change for this deep.
Yeah, they're just giving up too many easy shots out there. They've got to close out harder, get a hand up, make him put it on the floor.
And that one's good.
Wow, a fantastic performance from the Arc here in the second half.
Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. And again, it's Orlando with a three.
Boy, these threes are picking them apart. I mean, 4 out of the last 5 shots against them, all uncontested, and all are threes.
Yeah, the defense just looks uninterested right now. I mean, they're not making the effort to challenge these shots.
Ewing misses.
I think he's just got to compose himself, gather himself. He may be trying a little too hard out there. Let it flow, let it happen. Don't force it.
Knicks trail by 5. Harper with the ball. Picked up by Turner. Screen by Oakley. Ewing, the pass to Starks. No good.
If they could end every possession with that shot, they'd be happy. 9 times out of 10, that's an easy layup for them.
Scott, good.
And if their last 5 makes, all have been from long range.
Yeah, and the defense has not done a good job of pressing in and denying. I mean, they're hanging back, playing on their heels. They're not being the aggressors here, and the offense is taking advantage of it.
Magic leading by 6. Here is Shaw. Pass to Scott. The 3 is launched. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
They're just giving up a ton of three-pointers.
Yeah, you know, it's tough to close out on a team when they space the floor and they've got guys that can shoot it that way and they've got it going, but you got to find a way.
Boy, they've done a nice job here in the second half, making the defense pay from outside.
Anytime you can shoot the 3 ball the way they are in this half, you are never that far out of a game. You always have life.
Here is Shaw. He's guarded by Harper. Back to Scott. Lets the 3 fly, and that one's good. Scott's got 26 points.
They've stepped up their three-point shooting game in the second half. They're letting it fly out there with reckless abandon.
Now they're feeling confident, and they're in a good flow offensively, so why not just keep firing from out there?
Right side, Harper. Back to Oakley. He kicks to Harper. Straight up. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
Great job. Taking right at the defense. I like the aggressiveness.
Yeah, he left them no choice but to foul there.
He's off on the first. So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group here. Shaq is checked in for Rollins. Grant comes in for Turner. Anderson, he's checked in for Bowie. Hardaway is subbed in for Shaw. Magic leading by 8. Outside Hardaway. Back to Scott. Shaq with a screen on Mason. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
Boy, they just cannot figure out a way to stop this guy this quarter, Kevin.
Harper against Hardaway.
Defensive foul. Penny Hardaway. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Ewing kicks to Mason. Some nice passing by New York here.
I like this, Kevin. This is a lot better ball control from them as they really haven't had any turnover problems in a bit.
Knicks trail by 11. Harper with the ball. Guarded now by Shaq. That's good. Harper's got 9 points now in just the second half. Harper's gotten 6 baskets in 14 attempts. Hardaway with it. Six to shoot. He's guarded by Harper. Fades back. They get it back. The kick out to Scott. Dishes it to Anderson. Here's the 3. Gets it to go. And the Magic lead by 12.
Well, they do have the lead right now, but they're not hustling as much as they did in the first half. They kind of put it on cruise control. They've got to rev up the motor a little bit here.
The Knicks making a switch here. Smith is checked in. And here is Harper. Back to Ewing. We've got 1:55 left in the fourth quarter. Outside for Starks. Takes a 3. Orlando grabs the miss. Grant's got 9 rebounds now tonight. And out of bounds as the Knicks gain possession. Royal, he's checked in for Scott. 1:41 left in the fourth. There's the feed to Ewing. Shaq on him. Looking to get back on track here.
This is a fantastic performance in this half. He didn't play as well in the first, but you just know with this guy, he's always ready to turn it around.
And the dunk by Grant.
The one-handed flush, very nice.
A nice strong finish there.
Just punched it home.
He feeds it to Ewing. And the shot is good. Ewing's got 12 points here in the second half. Starks, dishes to Ewing.
It's been said often that good defense leads to offense, and that's what we're seeing here with all these points off turnover.
Yeah, because the defense doesn't have a chance to set up once they've made that turnover, so they're really taking advantage in transition.
Hardaway with it. Now Smith defending, and that one's good. Shaq's got 20.
My goodness, he's knocking down everything he looks at.
And so it's New York with it. It's a 10-point game. Ewing. And that one's good.
Yeah, his shot is starting to fall, guys, and he's playing much better than he did in the first half.
Harper against Hardaway. And that one's good.
Boy, he's been so cool out there, composed, never rattled. I mean, a very steady contributor to the offense.
And out of bounds as the Magic will gain possession.
And that's just another mistake. I mean, they've got it on autopilot, and they look totally dejected.
And the Knicks making a change here. Mason's checked in.
Even with the D lurking, he made it look easy with the soft finger roll.
Clark, they're in good position here to ride it out.
Yeah, they certainly are. I mean, if they just play smart right here, Kevin, this game's pretty much over.
Out to Hardaway. Shot and game clock separated by 5.
The defense was pretty good right there, but just not good enough.
He was determined to get to the rim.
Yeah, he really was. And he was going to go through whatever and whomever got in front of him.
And the highlight reel replay brought to you by Sprite. Good stuff. And it's out of bounds for the Knicks as New York retains possession. New York calls timeout. They're losing by 10. 15 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Guys, what's your take?
Well, they can call timeouts all they want, but it's not going to do a whole lot of good at this point.
Yeah, this one's about done. The writing's on the wall. There's nothing they can do to change this one.
Here's Harper. Buries the long-range jumper. Now, here's Grant. Now, Hardaway. And so it's Orlando winning this one. They pulled off this win, Clark, with respectable performances on both ends of the floor.
Yeah, I think it was just really a nice overall effort, Kevin.
And that about wraps it up for Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke. This is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. And now, Jordan presents our player of the game, Penny Hardaway.